Greetings from Google Academy UK, and in this video what we are going to be doing is verifying our domain with Google Search Console. So if you just open tab, Google Search Console, go to here. There's a few little processes we have to do. Now if you're coming across this video of verification at the very start and you want to verify it by a DNS record, you can put a TXT record in your current host and it'll do it that way. But for this one, what we're gonna do is we're going to add a verification file through FTP, FileZilla, https googleacademy.uk. Make sure you have the correct domain, and let's see if we're in the right one. Hello, rent my drive. Google Academy UK. Hello, Google Academy UK. Which one should we do? I'm just going to stick in this one and put it into this account. So we've got rent my drive. We can see it's auto verified, which is not really good because this is not the purpose of the video. So what I'm now going to do is I'll do it under a different ID, and this should then allow us, hopefully, to proceed. As you can see, it obviously works because I have the green. I'm still opening another account. Obviously, I'll have to then add things to be able to proceed. HTTPS, let's have a look now. Checking verification. Here we go. So now we're going to want to download this HTML file. There's other ways you can do it as well. If you've got like Google Analytics account, I ain't got one of those set up on this yet, and I don't want to put it into some random website or whatever. So I'm going to stick with this one. But again, if you've got any of these, like associate DNS record, if you want to. But then it's quite difficult now to get back in and add it sometimes with some, yeah. So I'd say just do it this way. So we've downloaded that, and then we want to put this into a folder where we can get it from, because in FTP, if you just drop it in the top level, it seems to not want to find it. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go up to my documents there, and I'm going to paste it in here. I wonder if I'll tell you what, I don't like the folder, but I'm just going to paste it in there with my key for now. Can't change it around, so the number's correct, because if you download one or two of these, you'll end up with, say, I'll pull my window over as well. In here now, because you've already got one copy, but we did it say earlier, it didn't go right, and you'd now have bracket 1 bracket. Yeah, so it's imperative that matches. Come on, go away. Matches that, yep. Right, so without further ado, we're going to go back in now to, well, what we have to do is we have to SSH in first, because otherwise we don't have the permissions. If you remember when we did FTP earlier and we changed the permissions to sudo chmod 777, we only did that for the WP config file. We now have to do it for the root folder so we can upload this verification file. So without further ado, let's have a look. Probably best off going in this way quickly, and then open SSH. Takes a little moment. It's just transferring the keys and then it should be there. And we're back in the game. So now we're going to, as I said earlier, sudo chmod. Oh, I'm in another window obviously. Hold on. Sudo chmod. Chmod 777 space, and then you're going to paste this in, which is again, if you've got your FileZilla already open and prepared, it's here. Let's put that down for a minute, and then after this we then need to restart Apache, yeah, which is this code here. Let's grab that, copy, paste. And then we need to re-establish our connection to FTP, because obviously we've got a new one. Right, that's good. You can get rid of that for now. Don't think we need that again, to be fair. So into FTP, and then let's drag it over. Quickconnect. Export previous connections and connecting current tab. Okay, you could go into another tab if you wanted to keep something open. Waiting to retry. No. Support working method. Server sent public key. Could not connect to server. What had happened there, I'll just show you quickly, is because I'd moved that key into this folder. Wrong window, sorry. So I'd moved that key, let's just go up one. I'd moved it from there and I'd moved it into this folder, so it stopped working. So be aware, keep your key where it is. But if you do come across that and you've done that, that's where it is. Right, so now we need to call back up our htdocs. That's that come up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and look for my documents. Let's have a look. Google verify and refresh, and then go into key and then right click, upload, and hopefully it's all gone well and it can be a wrap. There we go. So we can see now we've got this in here. Now Google can take a little minute to show this, so we're not going to panic. We'll try see if it can find it straight away. If not, we'll have to come back in a moment. Could not find your file, so we know we have to put it up there. And let's see. Yeah, it's definitely there. I'll just refresh things to check it has actually bedded in. Files refreshed. Let's do a quick connect as well. Then need to go get my root file. There we go. Paste. Come on, bro. Like that. And then we can see it's in there. So we know it's just going to take, you know, I've had it take like about 40 minutes before to verify. So I'll just wait until it does verify and then I'll be back with you. I'm not going to redo the video for sake of that. I won't fib to you. If you really wind back a bit, you'll see I had an I in here, look. So it obviously weren't ever going to verify because it's not that URL. So again, typos. I'm not going to redo the video. Let's hopefully. And we are verified. So as we can see now, we can go to property. You'll probably not have that hiccup that I had where I actually made a blooper. Let's get rid of that. Go away. Alright, start. And so you've got things here like where you can submit sitemaps, which is always good. And if you're doing it in WordPress and then you, say for instance, use Yoast or RankMath, well, I'm not sure about RankMath, but Yoast, you can use your Search Console account and it'll automatically submit your sitemap up here, which makes it a lot easier. Do I need to go over anything else? I don't think I do. We've opened the VM machine, we've changed the permissions, we've uploaded the file, we've verified, and it worked when I realised I'd done a typo. So as always, if it ain't gone this easy for you, I'm sorry, but leave me a comment or any questions, feedback, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. As always, regards from Ramsgate, stay safe, get sage.